going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go, okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Today's video takes us to Gainesville, Florida, with a stop at the post office where we find old Markie Boy, a.k.a. Loony Lana, as he disrupts the Postal Service, and the police are called. This is the body cam action. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy Markie Boy.
Stand over there until I get done speaking with who called me, please.
Yeah.
And then I will come talk to you.
Yeah, I'm being
I need you
quiet.
to stand over there.
Okay.
I don't need you standing behind my back because it's...
Oh, yeah, I'll go stand over here. How about that?
That's fine.
Yeah. Is the camera dangerous? Or?
No, it's officer safety. You're not going to stand over my back while I'm talking with my back
what law is
to you.
that?
It's officer safety.
Oh,
ma'am.
can you back up the case?
Right, how are you? Yes, it is, ma'am. Can you stand back over there, please?
I'm going to stay in public.
Yeah, but you can stand back over there, please.
I can stand there too as well.
I'm asking you to stand over there until I get done speaking with who called me, please.
Yeah.
And then I will come talk to you.
Yeah.
I need you to stand over there.
Okay.
I don't need you standing behind my back because it's
Oh, yeah, I'll
officer
go stand
safety
over here.
issue.
How about that?
That's fine.
Yeah. Is the camera dangerous? Or?
No, it's officer safety. You're not going to stand over my back while I'm talking with my back
what
turned
law
to you.
is that?
It's officer safety, ma'am.
Can you back up the case law for that, please?
Ma'am, there is no case law for it.
Yeah.
But it's public. It's officer safety.
So
You're not going to stand.
So if I don't move, what's going to happen?
You'd be placed under arrest and go to
okay.
jail.
Okay. Then I'll under threat of arrest.
Thank you.
Lana's so damn stupid. Always wants to know what'll happen if I don't do it. What'll happen? Yeah, you'll be arrested. Oh, okay. Under threat of arrest, I'll move. You should just move in the first place, Markie Boy. Hey, let's take a look at that from Lana's camera and see how that looks. Roll that clip.
Is your body cam on, sir?
Yes, it is, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Can you stand back over there, please?
I'm going to stay in public.
Huh?
I'm going to stay in public.
Yeah, but you can stand back over there.
I can stand there too as well.
I'm asking you to stand over there until I get done speaking with who called me, please.
Yeah.
And then I will come talk to you.
Yeah, I'm
I
being
need you to
quiet.
stand over there.
Okay.
I don't need you standing behind my back because it's...
Oh, yeah, I'll go stand over here. How about that?
That's fine.
Yeah. Is the camera dangerous? Or?
No, it's officer safety. You're not going to stand over my back while I'm talking with my back
what
turned
law is
to you.
that?
It's officer safety,
Oh,
ma'am.
can you back up the case law for that, please?
Ma'am, there is no case law for it.
Yeah.
But it's public. It's officer safety.
So if I don't move, what's going to happen?
You'd be placed under arrest and
Oh,
go to
okay.
jail.
Okay. Then I'll under threat of arrest. I'll go over here. Can I get your name, sir?
Corporal Cabot,
Okay. What's your badge number?
697.
Okay. Good. I know where I'm going next.
My favorite all-time video from Markie Boy is when him and his husband were in Alabama. And she tried that stuff and said, well, what happens if I don't leave? He said, put your hands behind your back. That's what's going to happen. You're under arrest. Yeah, and went to the men's jail. And that case is still under appeal. Ooh, you might have to spend a year in a man's jail. Of course, Markie might like that.
Can I get your name, sir?
Corporal Cabot,
Okay. What's your badge number?
697.
Okay. Good. I know where I'm going next. We're going to threaten a citizen with arrest over officer safety.
And there is a state law that says I can direct you where to stand, as long as you're not interfering with my official duty.
Can you de-escalate a little bit for me?
I am telling you, there's a state law that says,
What's the statute?
I'll go look at it when I get done.
Okay.
But it says I can direct you where you can stand while I'm conducting an official investigation.
In public?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I'd love to have that one.
So stay right there and I'll be with you. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Pardon me, officer, but that's not a ma'am. That's a sir. No doubt about it. And why does Lana have to be such a smartass? Or should I call him Markie Boy? I get so confused when I do one of these videos.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, I had to go back.
Yeah, she is, and she's legally allowed to be there. She's in a public area, in a government building. You're government employees. She has a legal constitutional right to videotape.
So what about the customers that she's zooming in on that's not dealing with the staff?
They're out in the public. There's no expectation of privacy out in public. If they're wanting her trespassed from here, we need a call from the Postmaster General.
So just whenever
They're allowed to be out in a public area in a public government building, and they can videotape all they want.
because there was customers that just left out of the line because it made them
There's no
feel
expectation of privacy. You walk out into public, anyone can videotape you walking down the street in any public building.
Okay, well, so they're gonna have to just try to. I don't think she's gonna deal with it.
Yep.
If customers leave, if
there's a
customers.
constitutional right to. They're what's called auditors, and they're allowed to come out and make sure that their constitutional rights aren't being violated.
There has to be more continuity on this because all of these cops, some of them are real strict and some of them have no clue. Read in the second paragraph here towards the bottom. It says what? No picture can depict any Postal Service employee, customer, security camera, or cover of mail. I'm telling you. And it also says you may restrict any and all photography if they determine it is disruptive or potential security concerns. Well, that's what Lana does best. Disrupt the people.
Well, we just have to apologize. Have them apologize to the customer.
Have her?
No. Have the employees apologize to the customers because they have to endure it. Those that makes them feel uncomfortable. So I'll let them know.
Yep. Unfortunately, like I said, they have the constitutional right. You're in a public building. She's in a public area of the building. It's not like she's in a sensitive area where she's getting information. Oh, you're welcome. So I spoke to them. I let them know that you have a constitutional right to be in here to videotape as long as you're out in the.
Can you do me a favor?
In the public area. As long as you're not in a sensitive area like behind the counter or anything, you're perfectly allowed to be in here videotaping.
Yeah, I already do that. Can you do me a favor though? Can you step back for citizen safety? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can you give me that?
Now, even though Lana has won the battle here, she still wants to be a smartass. Oh, can you back up for citizen safety? Yeah, I tell you what. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Let's just continue.
Statute too?
Yep. Yeah. We'll go out to the car.
Okay.
You better not be putting me on video.
You can stay right in front of my car, please. You're in a public area. There's no right to.
So anybody walk up, I said they tell me I have a right to say who can take my picture and who I can't.
No, sir, not out in public. There's no expectation of privacy out in public. You don't want your picture taken, you stay home.
When did coming into shit like that start?
Since the Constitution was written, sir. Yep. So I told you there is a statute, so.
Right.
And also for officer safety, if you stand behind me and you refuse to move, you can go to jail for resisting.
For resisting?
Yes.
And so this for me with a camera, if I'm
standing behind my back, with my back to you, you could do anything you want to me, because I can't see, I don't have my behind.
you could do the same to me though, right? I mean, if you were standing behind me, you could do the same thing, right? I mean, I don't know what you're going to do to me.
Ma'am.
Trust me when I say this, Markie Boy. If somebody's standing behind you, they don't want to do anything to you. I mean, look at that view. Believe me.
Ma'am, most people don't like the police, so with my back turned to you...
Some people don't like me as a journalist. I mean, obviously you saw this contention from the lady that...
I understand that.
Right.
But ma'am, I have a gun on me. Someone could hit me on my head from behind, knock me out, and then take my gun and shoot me with it.
You're going to curtail my freedoms because you're safety?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Is that your standard issue, that flag?
No, ma'am, it's mine.
Is it a policy? Is it lawfully safe?
Ma'am, I've already answered your question, so have a good day.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to you. I appreciate it.
No, I didn't, ma'am.
You did.
Everything I did was under the U.S. Constitution and Florida State statute.
Oh, we'll challenge it for it. See you soon.
Yep.
No matter how wrong Markie Boy is, he's always right. His constitutional rights have been stepped on and violated. And you're going to have to answer that in a federal court of law and lose your qualified immunity, sonny boy. Look at Lana. Oh, that looks nice. Not, but no worries. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir. Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter. Okay, sir. This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose, and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood, just like you do with all these auditors. You draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.